Hey folks, what's good? So recently I've been following the conversions of both Andrew Tate and Sneako, and I'm also aware of the more controversial things that both of them recently have said and done in the recent past, and I have some things to say. So I've been following up both of them after they became Muslims. Andrew Tate, of course, came out of jail there like a month ago. Yeah, so today we're just going to talk about both of them and how their conversion to Islam is going, basically. Now, I'm not an Islamic scholar or anything like that, but Andrew Tate, for example, if you look at his past before he became Muslim, he used to say all these things about women and all this like playboy stuff and money and cheating on your relationship, whatever. I was under the impression that after he became a Muslim, he would change some of his things. But even recently, we have a picture of him posing in his underwear, holding a book captioned reading the Quran. So he's basically reading Quran whilst in his underwear. So he's reading the Quran whilst wearing only his underwear. Now, and not only that, but even in his interviews and podcasts, he keeps saying that God and Satan are two equal and opposite forces.
And then once I understood that there had to be an equal and opposite force.
But that's not what we believe in Islam. We believe Allahus Samad. Allah has no oppositions, meaning there is literally nothing equal or opposite of God. So Satan or whoever, nothing can actually equal God. Everything is beneath him. That's the whole core concept of God in Islam. So there are a lot of work when it comes to Andrew Tate practicing Islam, because a lot of the things he's saying and doing are still pretty un-Islamic, right? It's pretty much in conflict with what we believe in as Muslims. Right. On the other hand, if you look at Sneako and his past, he actually kind of followed Andrew Tate for a long time, and he still does, I think. But one of the more controversial things that we know about Sneako is that he was this guy who actually let his girlfriend sleep with another man whilst he watched
his girl. He was with my girl.
You
like
was
right
on the bed?
here. Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
So what did I couldn't, like, I was literally having PTSD watching that. I was like having war flash. Like I just.
So did that get you out of your cheating ways?
What position?
No. It was missionary. Missionary legs up.
Like missionary legs up?
Legs up, yeah.
Oh no. That's such a
Was he staring at her like in her eyes?
Yeah, like deep eye contact.
Oh no.
Deep eye contact. The room, like her and the couple, like we're like, all right, let's switch.
Like his last.
So I got this girl on top of me, and she's, I don't know, yo, I'm just not. And my girl's right here, and she's like, and I'm like, oh, yo, I'm like feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test.
No!
You know what? You know what? I think you should.
I may smack a nigga.
I said the same shit before.
It's gonna be
the word cuckoldry comes to mind.
The day after I posted my response, he went on stream and had a huge unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with them, saying like, oh, you guys must have just stopped the cuties watch party over there at Sneako's stream, right? Welcome, cucks, that kind of shit. And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with the gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you, waving his gun around and dancing.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
Now, the reason he keeps saying watch my clips while threatening me here is because during the stream, I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said, watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid here. Anyway, sorry for the gun anatomy lesson. he was very upset, so he was threatening to come shoot me, beat me up, all of that, because I hurt his feelings.
Because of that, I kind of disliked Sneako even more than Andrew Tate. But now, after becoming a Muslim, Sneako is actually doing a phenomenal job, in my opinion. He's been learning from Sheikh Uthman ibn Farouk. Sheikh Uthman ibn Farouk, in my opinion, is probably the best teacher you could go to if you want to learn about Islam and being a Muslim. And Sneako is doing that, so kudos to Sneako. And I think the blunders that Andrew Tate is making when it comes to talking about what Islam is really about, I feel like Sneako, there's a lesser chance of Sneako making those mistakes, let's just say, because he's actually being trained and is actually learning from a legit scholar who is extremely well versed, one of the most prolific dawah people out there. So yeah, that's just something that I've noticed, that Sneako is actually doing a wonderful job hanging out with Uthman ibn Farouk and learning from Uthman ibn Farouk. I feel like that is something that I, in fact, encourage anybody who's watching my video, to like go check out Uthman ibn Farouk and Sneako and stuff that he's learning from him. And it's amazing. It's just something that I noticed and something that I just wanted to share. just my two thoughts.